Welcome back, fellow cardboarders. There will be two separate videos split into the normal classic bundle, and the second part will be the gift bundle pop. So we got two boxes here which we're gonna open today in video number 1. So episode 64 we have the classic avatar bundle, not gift bundle, and then the commander's bundle is what it's called. So not a gift bundle, but a commander's bundle, which is still a bundle, but has different contents and is a little more premium. I think I paid around 40 to 50 bucks for this one. I will show the prices on camera, and around 100 bucks for this one, maybe 90 or something. So I was able to get it early from Games Island. But it was a little small window. It was sold out very quickly, and I was lucky enough to get one on my hands. So today's video will be this classic bundle, and tomorrow's video, or in 2 days after, will be the commander's bundle that I will upload in a second video. So let's put this box to the side for now and open the classic bundle and see what the contents are of today. So let's see what we have here. We have 9 play boosters. We also have a Momo friendly flyer as our promo. Apparently just this alternate art style card. We have a general bundle box that you always get with different art, obviously fitting to avatar. Apparently some shiny white or see-through and red spin down counter, and some basic lands. Some are foil, some are non-foil, and then we get some regular basics and traditional foil basic lands. And without further ado, let's get cracking and see about its contents. So the seal is half broken. There we are. And wish me luck. As always on this channel, do let me know in the comments if you think that we can beat the value of this bundle. There are some cool cards in the set. I'll show on screen here for a sec what we're looking for. Let's put it into the middle maybe. There you are. We have the One Shitong Librarian, which is like a bird spirit that draws a whole bunch of cards throughout turns, and we have a badger mole cub, which also goes for around 20 bucks or so, which is also mythic. The next expensive rare is like a $5 redirect lightning, and then it goes down from there to like the next rare, which is like the abandoned air temple. So rares are really low in value. If we're lucky, we get the lightning, but other than that, we're hoping for some high value mythics. Interestingly enough, the Toph that everyone wants to play, the commander, is just around 2 bucks currently. So maybe this will go up in price as people are trying to build their decks. We'll see. I would like to open her. Maybe I'll build her. I'm planning a deck tech dash for her to just tell you about how I would go about building her, and then we can collect some ideas in another video or in the comments in this case. Yeah, so we're hoping for good mythics and maybe some premium alternate sheets of avatar to have some heavy hitters, and of course some foils that of the chase cards would be nice as well. But wish me luck. As you know, on this channel it has shown that we are not that lucky, and getting your money's worth back is not a thing that we do very often. Interesting flimsy paper poster, but kind of cool. Let's put this to the side here and look at the box for a moment. Very nice, really nice art here. So the art is really nicely done, in my opinion. So this opens like that. We have some punch outs which I never use, but also look great. And then we have the 9 play boosters. Let's check really quick. Yeah, those are 9. And some reminder cards, not very important. We have some lands as well as the promo. I don't think the promo itself is worth much. I will show the prices on screen, and then we have a spin down counter here, which is really pretty and glittery. Kinda hard to read from afar, I'd say. Kinda dark still, even though it's kinda translucent. Let's put this part of the box to the side here, and let's prop this up a little. So there we are again. and our little setup. And without further ado, let's get cracking and see what we have in this first pack. Wish me luck! Wish me luck. Let's see what we have. If some cards interest you, you want to take a closer look, you can always do that. I like the set as more, it is more fitting than Spider-Man. I really like this art. It's like so nice and fantasy filled. It was kind of drawn in an anime style, and they kind of translated it towards kind of looking more, let's say, like realistic, or like more like computer animated, kind of, if you know what I mean. Looks more like 3D, you know, than just comic-ish kind of style, or anime kind of style. So I really like it. Zhao the Moon Slayer. Okay, so we have a Blood Moon as a creature now. Again, another one. We already had the Magus of the Moon, I think, who does a similar effect. It's okay. I don't see this card going up in any way. Also, take all the prices that I show with a grain of salt. It is pre-release still. Knowledge Seeker, a beautiful fox spirit. That is pretty cute. Not a legendary, so you cannot play it as a legendary. You could play it as a pauper commander if you wanted to, but also not that good, actually, to play it as a commander. So let's put this to the side here. Boiling Rock, Prison. The land cycle is okay. You sack the land, draw 2. It is a dual land. We had a similar land in New Phyrexia that you can sacrifice to draw a card for just 2 mana and enters tap, but this one gets us 2 mana of any of 2 colors, which you can choose from. So I guess that's good. I don't think, I don't know. Maybe you can play them. They're in casual. I guess they're okay. They're also pauper legal since they're commons. So I guess they're playable. Okay. Though paying 5 mana, so 4 and tapping it is kind of expensive. Next rare. Let's see what we get. White Lotus Tile. Oh, that is a mythic. Where is it in the value, on the value sheet here? Let's see for a sec. We have White Lotus Tile around $5, so on card market currently. So maybe that will hold its price. It's an okay mana rock, I'd say. Not the best, but yeah, it's okay. I see it maybe at like $3 or so. Oh, we have a rare foil. Spirit Water Revival. Cool art. Kind of more like going to the anime comic style. Gives an extra turn, I think, doesn't it? No, you just draw cards and then you get fresh hand. Okay, that was what it does. Okay, but you have to pay a whole bunch of mana. And then another dual land. And a Clue Sandal. Interesting. Yeah, so I like the set much better than the Spider-Man set. Really enjoy going back to like fantasy style kind of a set or crossover, though I'd still prefer not having them at all generally. But in my opinion, even better than the Final Fantasy, since I just like Avatar better, since I had more connection with it in my youth. Oh, that looks cool. Combustion Technique. Full art lesson card here. But I watched let's say 10, 20 episodes of this TV show, Final Fantasy. I watched like an hour or 2 while looking over the shoulder of a friend. So don't have many connections to like Final Fantasy. Jasmine Dragon Tea Shop. Okay, so what does that do? You spend mana to cast ally spells, okay, and then it spits out an ally for 6 mana. I don't see this thing going anywhere. Not really good. Forecasting Fortune Teller creates a clue token. Why not? A island and a copy and a cute Spirit Wolf token. Pack number 4. Still haven't hit any big value cards. Like we had a $5 card or €5 card, so that was okay. But besides that, what is this? Why does this have googly eyes? Is that how they look in the TV show as well? That is so funny. Wait, who designed that? Oh, that is like, this is what I expect them to do to look like. Why is he googly? Is that a thing? What else do we have here? I like Toph. Like she's like, ooh, she's like a cool character. Like she's a really cool character, and they did a really unique commander on her. So I really like that. Bender's Water Skin is a great pauper card in my opinion. So it's a common pauper, right? You only can play commons. And you have a 3 mana artifact that untaps during each other player's untap step. And it's similar to this bell that also untaps. I will show it on screen after editing. Which does similar things, but I think only taps for colorless. So this kind of power crept in my opinion. And this one gives you mana of any color. In any Spellslinger deck, this is a great addition in my opinion, and the more opponents you have, the better this card gets, right? More mana. Bitter Work, and we have Diligent Zookeeper. Each non-human creature you control gets +1/+1 for each of its creature types to a maximum of 10. Okay, that is strong. Do all shapeshifters automatically go up to 10? +10/+10? Like... what? Like, I mean, it costs 4 mana, but that's kind of strong for a shapeshifter deck. Rise of Zozen. Sozen? I don't know how he's pronounced. He's also like a 3 euro card. Okay, destroy all creatures, choose a card, name, search target opponent's graveyard hand. Library for up to 4 cards with that name, exile them, and exile the saga, and flip it! Let's flip him. Firebending 3, Menace. When it deals combat damage, you may pay X. If you do, put any number of target creature cards with mana value X or less from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Okay, he's that guy, right? Same artwork. Cool. Sadly, cannot be played as a commander. So, because he's a saga on the front. If he was a creature on the back, on the front, that would be possible. But it's the other way around. Rockalanche. Okay. And Sunblessed Peak. Copy token. Creepy. Funny and weird and creepy also. Okay. Halfway through after this one. By the way, my bet, I don't think we're gonna beat this bundle. Like, I hope we can beat the Commander's bundle. I actually have a friend who shared it in our WhatsApp group that he opened one of the special neon foil cards that are worth like 1,000, if not 2,000 euros or dollars. So, congrats to him. Congrats. I hope to do the same because it would be kind of cool to be able to trade it away for a vintage card that I would love even more. But if I would hit a Toph, I think I'd still trade it away. Toph in neon foil, I don't think I would keep. Tylee, Zuko Conflicted. At the beginning of your first main phase, choose one that hasn't been chosen, and you lose 2 life. Draw cards. Make him bigger, add some mana, exile him and return him to the battlefield under an opponent's control. Okay, so he's kind of like a Zancha, right? So you pass him around and people get some upside and also lose some life. But, I mean, it's a low mana cost, Zancha. Zancha costs 3. Not convinced about this one. I mean, apparently, like, flavor-wise, I think he's conflicted to be on the good or bad side, right? If I remember the story correctly. Treetop Freedom Fighters gets you some allies. Okay, and another duel. I suppose in every booster pack there is a duel. I think we also hit a basic land, didn't we, in one of the packs? So not in all of them, but in most of them. Interesting. Let me know also in the comments how you perceived this set. Did you have fun? Did you go to a pre-release? Did you open any bundles, boosters, boxes? Let me know. Cause I like it. I like it. As a set by itself, I like it. Mixed into Magic the Gathering. I mean, it's quite iconic, Aang, right? Like, people know him, and I don't know. He fits, at least they fit into the fantasy world. Airbender Ascension. When this enchantment enters, airbend up to 1 target creature. You exile it and you can play it for later, at a later time for 2 mana, right? For 2 colorless. Whenever a creature you control enters, put a quest counter on this enchantment at the beginning of your end step. If this enchantment has 4 or more quest counters, exile up to 1 target creature you control and return it. Okay, so every 4 counters, you can blink another creature. right? Or flicker it. Sure, it's okay. It's an okay card. It's like a kind of fairer Conjurer's Closet for instead of paying 5 mana, you just pay 2. Sure, well, it's okay. Aang's Journey. This looks cute. Search your library for a basic land card. If the spell was kicked, instead search your library for a basic land card and a shrine card. Reveal those cards and put them into your hand. Oh, you put it into your. Oh, you put it into your. You put it into your hand, not onto the battlefield. Okay, so it's okay. It's okay. Meditation Pools, another dual land and foil ally, and a clue token. Yeah, since it puts it into the hand, it's not that strong as I thought it would be initially. Next pack. 2 more to go after this one. Turtle Duck. Okay. Boar Porcupine. Weird creature combinations again. But I mean, yeah, it's a fantasy. Is that? No, it's another one. Another Momo. It's a fantasy. Cat Gator? Fish? What? It's a fish Kogai by the Cat Gator. Okay. We get new shrines. Okay, so for every shrine, everyone who's a shrine fan, there are new shrines for you to play with. Ran and Shaw. 2 dragons. There are 2 dragons. I didn't know there were dragons in Avatar. Flying, Firebending 2. When they enter, if you cast them, and if there are 3 or more dragon and or lesson cards in your graveyard, create a token of this card, okay? And you make dragons bigger. Interesting. And they ramp you. You can use the mana right away to ramp to make them bigger. Interesting. Why not? Aang, the Last Airbender. He airbends up to 1 target non-land permanent. Cast a lesson against lifelink. Nah, sadly. I'm always looking for like inspiration to build a new Pauper commander deck with an uncommon legendary. This one will not be it, sadly. Ooh, that is pretty. And a copy and a spirit token. Last 2 packs. Let's see if our luck can be turned with a 1 Shi Tong Librarian. Let's see if we can do that with a good mythic card here. We only had Rabbit Kangaroo, okay, a kangaroo. We only had 1 mythic, didn't we? Oh no, we already hit 2 mythics, so maybe we're out of luck already. And that was it already. We'll see. We'll see in a sec. Can always hit a 3rd mythic. More, I think, would be unreasonable or impossible, kind of. United Front. Okay, we have a special art mythic. Create X allies and then put +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. It's a sorcery. It's sadly not an instant speed. Not the best card. But hey, another mythic. I take another mythic. Ostrich Horse. Bird Horse. Okay. And we get, oh, that is a pretty basic land. And another ally. And now the last pack. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's see what this pack contains and if we can turn our luck around. Let's go through all these comments. If you're interested in any of these comments, you can always pause the video. This one I find an interesting commander. Whenever another creature you control or a land you control is put into the graveyard, you can make a creature bigger, and black and green is like a big sacrifice shenanigans color combination. So that seems solid. And then you have all these fetch lands and lands from Capenna that sack themselves. Why not? Why not? Katara, Water Tribe's Hope. Vigilance. When she enters, create a ally, okay, and Waterbend X. While paying a waterbend cost, you get tap artifacts, creatures, and each one. Okay, so you either just put some in some more mana, or tap artifacts or creatures. And creatures you control have base power XX until end of turn, and it cannot be 0 and only be activated during my turn. An okay card. And then we have Twin Blades as a foil. And now I do want to hear from you. Which of these cards did you enjoy? Did you open any of the Avatar bundles? Did you play a pre-release? Let me know in the comments below, and would love to hear from you what you think, what your thoughts are on the set, and I'll see you in the gift bundle opening, I hope. See you there, and bye bye!